So this video is in response to John Campea and all the other YouTubers that decided that they want to jump on the bandwagon of Crisis on Infinite Earths talking about it. Here's the thing with John Campea. I'm responding to a video that he made, I think yesterday or the day before. And I debated about it a little bit because I know, here's the thing, I know it's his opinion. But it kind of pissed me off the way he went about it. So, as you know, spoilers, okay. So spoiler, so if you don't want to know about the rest of it, about Crisis, you can start the video. So, as you know, the big thing that happened was, the movie Flash came on a TV show and interacted with Barry. So you got two Flashes, pretty fucking cool moment, very excited. I was, like I said, I thought that I was hallucinating. I seriously did. I really thought I was hallucinating. So I loved the moment. I thought it was a very milestone moment for you to actually have a movie character be put into a TV show. Milestone moment. So, you know, John Campea was talking about, because of course he had to jump on a fucking bandwagon. And I say that literally because he actually said that he doesn't normally watch TV shows because he doesn't have time, blah blah blah, whatever. So he doesn't normally watch the TV shows. He says that he looks forward to the crossovers every year. I'm like, why? You don't watch the TV show? Why are you looking forward to a crossover? You don't know what's going on. I mean, I know it's supposed to narrate around whatever particular crossover is going on, but like, still, you have no idea what the hell is going on. But, so he talked about the moment with the Flash, and he was like, oh, I think it was very stupid. I'm like, you're stupid. And I know that's a childish thing to say, but it was like, you're stupid. Because he was in there talking about how it didn't serve the story, blah, 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 yada, yada, whatever. Here's the thing, the story is going on regardless. This is something that him and other YouTubers like Robert Storm and other people need to understand. The story is going on. Okay? It's going to go on whether they actually have a cameo come in or not, you know? Lucifer, I felt like it was more... It did add to the story. But even just stuff like you know, Smallville, for example. You know, it was just a cool cameo. And I felt like it didn't need to add anything to the story because the story was already going on. You know? This is the thing about some of those assholes that was talking about, it's just fan service. So what? So fucking what is just fan service? Does it matter? Like seriously, when you sit there, you take out most of the fucking fan service, and the story will still be the same. So while they're not adding anything to the story, they're not taking away anything from the story either. They're not. It's just something cool for the fans to have, and I think that's fucking awesome. And he's not a fan of the show. He's not a fan of those shows, so to be honest, he really should keep his fucking mouth shut. Now, if here's the thing. It's like this TV jumps in fucking volumes. If he would have been like, you know, listen, I thought it was a cool moment, but it didn't really do anything for me as far as storyline went, I would have been like, you know what, that's fine. That's fine, that's cool. But he had to have his little bitch moment and be like, oh, I think it's stupid, I thought it was dumb, and I thought it was pointless. Your whole fucking video is pointless, okay? Your whole fucking video is pointless because you don't watch the shows. So why the fuck do you feel like you get to actually come in during a fucking crisis to give your little fucking opinion? Like, that shit just pissed me the fuck off. Him, Robert Storm, and all those other fucking YouTubers that don't actually watch the fucking show need to keep their fucking mouth shut. And the only fucking reason why you're doing it It's because you want to sit there and jump in on the action. You wanna jump on that fucking bandwagon, and tell what your opinion is to the actual fans that actually watch the fucking shows. That shit just pisses me the fuck off. It really does, because he just came across as a bitch. He came across as a childish fucking bitch that was just like, yo, I don't like it and I think it's dumb. Well, I think you're fucking dumb. How about that? I think you're fucking dumb. There, you're fucking dumb. The thing is, even with John Campea, there's a lot of times where, I agree with him. There's times where I disagree with him. Like with the whole Netflix binging thing, how he thinks that that's bad. And I'm like, no, shut the fuck up. I'm not going back to network television standards of watching an episode by week to week. I'm not doing it. It's fucking dumb and it's fucking retarded. And I'm not fucking doing it. And the only reason why he wanted to do it is so that way he can sit there and review. He can actually have some content to review. That's the only reason why his dumbass actually said that, but I digress. My point is, there's times why I will agree with him, there's times where I disagree with him, It is what it is. And at the end of the day, I know it's his opinion, and I want to sit there and respect it. I do. But he went about his opinion in such a shitty, childish fucking way that I had to call him out on it. I had to. And while we're on the subject, hold on, let me... Because there's somebody else that I want to sit there and point out. This fucking phone would actually work. Fucking hate this phone. You are a piece of shit. Especially when I'm in the middle of a fucking video and I can't get what I want to get because this phone just decides today is the day that it wants to act fucking retarded. I want to actually call him by his name. Well, by his channel name. So let me type it in. Okay. Comic Book Cast, or Comic Book Cast 2. Somebody else I gotta point out. Or I gotta call out. Because apparently, here's the thing. When the last episode happened, when the whole, Flash meets Flash, colliding of two worlds and everything like that, right after, he went out and posted a spoiler in his thumbnail. So it wasn't just like spoiler and just, it literally spoiled it for a lot of people that didn't see it. The reason why I'm calling him out is because he's coming across as a fucking hypocrite. He got upset and blasted somebody else for the same shit that he did that fucking night. He literally spoiled it for people who didn't get a chance to go on to watch the episode. And the thing is, here's the thing, it's hard not to get a spoiler, because if you go in your notifications, you'll see a lot of people's videos and stuff like that. And Looper did that shit too, which really pisses me off. Where he put the spoiler in the title and the spoiler in the thumbnail. And I'm like, wow, bro, really? Really? So you just called out somebody else for the same dumb shit that you're doing now for fucking clicks and views. He also pisses me off because he doesn't really seem like he fact checks a lot of his a lot of the stuff that he's gonna cover. And he usually wound up making a lot of mistakes. And I said to him, I wrote in his comment section, quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. The guy puts out about 4 or 5 little short videos each day. And a lot of the times I'm just like, do you even bother to check the shit that you're fucking putting up before you just put it up? Like, what are you doing? Plus, his channel kind of comes across more as a rumor mill than anything else, because he's always saying, oh, well, this source says this, and that source says that, and I trust that source. So if that source says it, then it's usually 99% right. Please don't fucking take what he's saying for a grain of salt. Because my belief is always this. Unless the studio actually comes out and says it, don't believe it. Unless the studio or the actor actually comes out and says it, do not believe it. But yeah, I just had to take a second to fucking call him out on that shit. But yeah, and I was on Eric Reload's Twitter page, and he basically said the same thing. He was like, it's funny, all these YouTubers are coming out talking about crisis where they don't normally talk about that shit before. They don't talk about the DC stuff a lot. They probably don't watch the shows, but they just want to jump on the fucking bandwagon. Here's the thing. I know on YouTube, there's a lot of times that people are going to say shit, including me, that's going to say shit that's going to be unpopular. It's not going to be what everyone likes or what everyone hopes and whatever. So I get it. I do. I get it. But here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, it's not what you say sometimes, but how you say it. And for me, that's the difference between me sitting there saying, oh, you know what, whatever, I don't agree with you, but that's your opinion, I respect it. As opposed to me calling John Campea a fucking retard for coming out his mouth, trying to dump on that fucking scene, trying to dump on the fucking, the whole Crisis event, where he doesn't even actually watch the shows. He doesn't normally watch the shows. So, I don't know if you're going to be listening or not, but when it comes towards the Arrow shows that you don't generally take the time to watch, and maybe if you say, all right, I missed like maybe 2 episodes or whatever, but if you don't actually watch the shows and you just jump into crossovers to say your opinions, do me a favor, don't do it, okay? Keep your fucking opinion to your fucking self. Keep your fucking opinion to your fucking self. You don't watch the shows, you're not a real fan, so to be honest, what you say don't fucking matter. Your word means shit when it comes to a shit that you don't actually watch, you don't actually support. I don't give a shit if you're actually Stephen Amell's friend in real life. I don't fucking care. I do not give a shit. You don't watch a show, keep your mouth fucking shut. And that's just what I'm gonna say about it. And well, I feel better. So that's something.